I believe I saved on the tower. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, I did. So all we need to do now is find the Xenoblade armor, and we're on our way to the final boss. Although I could get my shield broken so I can actually do the durability transfer thing. I don't remember how it works, but... Oh, blimey, it's a blood moon. Might as well make some food.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
I'm just gonna wait till the 11:30 mark so I could be able to reap the benefits of the blood moon. Just 4 minutes? That could be better, honestly. Okay. I didn't mean to eat pumpkins, but okay, I did. Can this work? Interesting, okay. I should make carrot recipes actually. Because those are Endura carrots. Carrot cake. Then let's actually make an enduring curry, actually. That looks good. That looks delicious, actually. What about a defensive curry? Okay, that works. Tough prime poultry curry. What if I throw in a dragon horn with the curry? That might work. You never know. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's try now with... Hold that. Now that's gonna be good. Okay, I can make a few more recipes. Still have 2 more pumpkins left. Might as well make some pumpkin recipes. What's it called? Fortified pumpkin? Fresh milk, tabantha wheat, and goat butter. Then I should make a tough pumpkin pie next. Pie with cane sugar. What happens if I cook 5 pieces of salmon together? Whoa, that's a pretty good fish skewer. 2 more recipes to go. Having a little bit too much fun with this rice, with this curry thing. This should make some defensive curry. Tough seafood rice, but I'll take that. Hearty seafood skewer. Okay, that's it. And that's the blood moon. There we go. Can this thing break if I'm sledding on it? I'm sledding on it right now. I'm expecting it to... Oh, pfft. Okay, it broke. Just like I expected it to. No question about that. Oh, I slipped on my armrest. So from the largest bridge, I have to look south. Oh yeah, there are chests here I haven't picked up yet. Didn't need it anyway. I don't see any chests in the water. The next game should have an easy access option to allow us to switch gear sets. Because having to go through all that in the menu is just a pain in the butt. I will say that much for sure. So Korok I already found here. That doesn't necessarily mean there should be another chest around here either. Though. That's not really high enough for volley, but okay, thank you for trying. So I have to wait for it to be evening. The southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge, so I have to look this way at the night sky. Because this is highly a bridge. This is like... This should be the largest bridge of Hyrule. Alright, I'm looking at the night sky. Expecting something to fall. My controller fell first. Which makes Link face backwards now. Oh my god.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
It's Farosh. So that's where he comes out of. The peak of the snowy mountain. Okay, so maybe it's not... no. So maybe it's Hebra Peak? I'll give it one more in-game hour. And I think we're looking in the right direction. And we're supposed to expect a falling star in this said direction. Hmm? Oh, Durgan. Hello, Durgan. I see you made a return trip back. Let's see here. Oh! There's a something. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm actually specifically going to wear Tinkle's armor for this. I could have sworn I saw a meteor or something over here. Whatever I saw was not there anymore. But... because if it was a shooting star, it should have emitted a glow. Just like this thing. Oh, that's a piping hot DLC chest. Essential gear used by a voice to seek sunken treasure in the Cloud Sea. Okay, now we need to go to Hebra Peak. It is a lovely chest, though. The reason why I hate going to Hebra Peak now, I realize, it's because these ice blocks are in the way. Well, that's not a problem with Rivali's Gale, though. I gotta find a climbable part of this mountain. What the heck? Okay, there's this. So the adventure log says the southeastern sky. And this is the peak. So I have to look down this way. Oh. Where the heck is that one going?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
That's it. That should be all the DLC armor. Well, why would I need this when I already have the Zora gear, honestly? But still, I think collecting all the armors deserves a...
Booyah!
Yeah, mine... really? Okay, now. Maybe I could complete a side quest in the meantime, or I could just... How many arrows do I have now? Let's change that real quick. Boop. Let's go ahead and make our way and do our final preparations in the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. And after we defeat Ganon, I think I'll call it a night. Because supposedly what we could do now is try the durability transfer with the shield. And all I need to do now is grab a new ancient shield. First of all, I'm endangering myself. Let's make an ancient shield. Let's go ahead and make some ancient arrows. So I want to make sure, let's see, why don't we get at least like 100 ancient arrows? Although it might be a bit excessive. I have rupees to spend anyway, so we can do this. I need guardian armor. What's up, Noah? How you doing? Okay, I probably went ham, but we finally got 100 ancient arrows. And all the DLC stuff. So now the only thing I need to do is... Actually, I have some Korok seeds to spare. Why don't we pay a visit over to the Korok Forest? What you been up to lately, Noah? Oh god, you just want to use your quote. you just want to use your favorite quote. I see you. I see you. I wonder what happens if I wear my full Ganon armor. Oh, that looks cool. Roar, I have come to scare you. Okie dokies. Here's 10 Korok seeds. Okay. How do I get the Gammon? Or I have all the DLCs? You just follow the directions to where to go. Now I could grab another bow. There should be one more bow slot, actually. That requires 25 Korok seeds. The rest of the shield stash should be cheap. Because when you get the adventure log, like the side quests for the missing armor, which is... It's called the Dark Armor, the Phantom Ganon set. The highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria, at the bridge between the small waterfalls over Floria River, and at the Broken Stone Bird in the Ibarra Forest. And this is where you find the pieces of the Phantom Ganon set. The Usurper King refers to Zant, Zant's helmet. Actually, it's more accurate if I use this claymore, actually. I get this is the closest to a Doria sword you can do. How are you enjoying Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, darn, I have to delete a picture. Is there a cap on hearts and stamina? Of course there is. 3 max circles, and the hearts, you can max it out, but you have to talk to the statue at Hateno Village to turn your stamina into max hearts. So, with the DLC, you're going to be missing 2 hearts. Without the DLC, you're going to be missing 3 hearts. You can only get 1 extra heart with the DLC, apparently. I don't like getting rid of any pictures that I have, though. I guess I'll get rid of the lizard. That looks pretty good. Okay, so now I need to head over to my house so we can grab the Hylian shield, and then I can figure out what the heck to do with the durability transfer, which I need to go AFK for so I can follow the directions carefully. Because if the ancient shield... No, not the ancient shield. Yeah, if the ancient shield can have the durability of my Hylian shield, then I'm pretty set. But it's raining right now. I don't know if that could work. Oh, it's still hanging on the wall. There we go. Had to go do something? It's okay. No, we're pretty much done with the game. All we have to do is fight the final boss and we're done. You're literally watching probably my final play session of this game. Like literally tonight's going to be I think my final time I'm on this game. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to actually go ahead and do a Yep, Ganon is the last boss. So if I can transfer the durability of my Hylian shield to my Ancient shield. Now that is major PogChamps. Yeah, I'm upsetty spaghetti too. It feels like yesterday when I actually started this game, but now it's been like months ago since I started. And now here I am about to attempt a big brain hacker moment. Actually, let me pick up both shields before I actually lose them. Do I want to finish off Ganon in this outfit, or do I... Champion's Tunic? Why is the Champion's Tunic 32 armor? Interesting. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead with the Ancient set. Alright, I gotta go AFK real quick, but I'll be right back in a bit, because I need to go ahead and follow the, find the directions again for the durability transfer thing, which is a thing that you can do to transfer the durability stat of one item to another in the game. Obviously, Ganon in the castle. He's pretty much the only thing I have to fight. We already defeated Moscotia, the DLC boss. So literally, the final boss is the last thing I have to fight, and I'm done with the game. And then we can play Ocarina of Time next. The fact that this is the most durable shield I have right now. If I could just add that to the Ancient shield, we're pretty much set. Ritus. Oh god. Oh god, Hotbox is gonna like you. Well, anyways, let me go ahead and save one more time before I go AFK for a quick bit. No, be right back real quick. I think I'll play another advertisement in the meantime by Twitch's sponsors while I figure out this exploit like I did in Stardew Valley.
First, I normally equip my high durability weapon. You want Link to be holding this in the overworld. Now, I want to desync it with the weapon that I want to receive the durability value. Then I'll hit something, like the ground. Now the tree branch has the durability of a spring-loaded hammer that was used once. You already saw me proving that, so let's move on to shields. Normally equip my shield with good durability, the Hylian shield, desync it with the shield I want to repair. Then shield surf in place to damage it, thus updating the value to the shield equipped in the inventory. Now to prove this with a durability test. Shielding a bomb takes updating the value to damage it, desync it with the shield I want to repair. Then shield surf in place to damage it, thus updating the value to the shield equipped in the inventory. Now to prove this with a durability test.
There's something you want to tell me, Noah? I don't have multi-shot bows. Well, hold on. I need 2 more. I'll just drop this falcon bow. I guess I need to kill a couple of Lionels. What the heck? I didn't do anything yet. Because I was trying to watch a video and then you said, come back. It doesn't work right off the bat. You need to follow a particular step, just like how you can duplicate things in Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, the game is loud. You never killed a Lionel? Might as well use ice arrows for this, actually. Well, might as well head to the Coliseum and take a multi-shot bow from this Lionel then. Jesus Christ, you want to test my patience tonight, boy? Okay, anyways. Actually, I'm going to save the Master Sword and use one of my Savage Lionel weapons. And then, not going to waste that Hylian shield. Hey, there you are, horsey. Giddy up! In the booty! About third of the way down. There goes my perfect attempt. I had him cornered. There we go. I just need one more multi-shot. And that could have gone better, but I'll take it. I just need to find one more Lionel. I know where I know where I can go. It's very difficult to find Lionels out in the open, but if you know the right places to look, you can definitely find them. It's not even my first Lionel that I fought. I fought many Lionels before. I don't even know how to glitch in this game, for Christ's sake. I can't automatically... Even after I watched the video a gazillion times, I can't wrap it around my head, but all I know is that I need 7 multi-shot bows, which means I need to fight... There's another Lionel over here. I can take him down. Because I only have 5 multi-shot bows, I can't do the glitch. And the only one who can make sure I'm doing it correctly is Kaiser Dude, but he's not here right now, so... Surprise, mother trucker. There we go. Come on, come on. Stopped you right in your tracks. Halfway down, halfway down, halfway down. Let's go. Ooh, that's not good. Haha! You thought. No, you don't. That didn't work out as planned. There we go. And down goes the Lionel. I'll take the Savage Lionel Spear. Ooh, a diamond. Hello. Perfect, perfect. That's how we do it. Okay, now I can go back to my place, and so we can figure this glitch out. And once I have my shield prepared, we're gonna go ahead and fight Ganon.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
So in order for me to do this, let's see. So I need to equip Thunder Shock Arrows, right? Which is right here. Okay. We're gonna have Link wear basic stuff so I can tell what the heck I'm doing. Alright, Noah. Sorry that you couldn't stick around tonight, but it's glad to see you around, though. I appreciate it.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Why haven't I overloaded this thing? What the heck? Why isn't Link overloaded, though? Alright, let's see if this works now. It's still not overloaded. What the heck? Literally, only somebody who has done this glitch before can actually tell me if I'm doing this right. All you need to do is drop the arrows while having shock arrow. I have shock arrows equipped.
When your menu is overloaded, noted by when Link's model isn't fully loaded, you'll notice that changing equipment sometimes doesn't work. This is what we're looking for. We want to desync what your inventory says you have equipped compared to what Link is holding. For convenience, let's call that state equipment desync. If you've got an equipment desync, if you then throw it or are disarmed, what you were holding will have been duplicated. So if you have something you want to dupe, try to equip it normally, having it show up on Link in the overworld. Then, try to get an equipment desync. Once you have that, if it's a throwable weapon, just throw it on the ground and pick it back up. Letting yourself get shocked. If you're having trouble getting a desync, this is where the elemental rod comes in handy. Equipping it, then trying to equip something else will likely get you desynced. Since elemental rods themselves can overload the game, equipping one might just be the push it needs to desync. Now, let's transfer some durability values. I duped the tree branch to compare after. I'm gonna add some push it needs to desync. Rods themselves to equip something else will likely get you desynced. Handy. Equipping it, something compare, but you don't have to wait for a blood moon to do this again. I failed, however. But with this many meteor rods on the ground, your inventory should now be overloaded. As you can see, I have no pants. Now that you know how to overload, here's what to do with it. When your menu is overloaded, noted by when Link's model isn't fully loaded, you'll notice that changing equipment sometimes doesn't work. This is what we're looking for. We want to desync what your inventory says you have equipped compared to what Link is holding. For convenience, let's call that state.
Oh my god. This is getting more complicated and complicated than I thought. What the hell? I'm like looking at this video over and over and it's still flying over my head. So I need to overload the menu, but how the heck do I overload the menu? literally somebody who knows how to do... Oh my god. I don't know how to overload my menu. I'm literally trying to figure out how to overload my menu, and I don't have anybody in the chat who can tell me how to overload my menu. The one person who probably is around to overload the menu is just... I don't know. Well, I have an elemental rod. I have some room in my inventory now. I got myself a new ancient shield. I can't be able to overload my menu. I have shock arrows equipped. There's something I must be doing wrong. Unless I have the elemental rod equipped and then equip, drop. Wait. The fact that those perfectly stacked up kind of creeps me out. That flame sword still hasn't had anything transferred to it. I'm using an elemental rod right now, but what the heck? Guess I'll go to Hyrule Castle. Wait, I'm going west, not east. Oh my god. This is east of Hyrule Castle. Okay, I remember now. Sorry about the disconnect. I did not expect that to happen. Crennel Hills. So this is east of Hyrule Castle. Unless I'm actually supposed to be on Krenel Peak, I don't know. That's why there's a bunch of 1 HPs. Alright, let me load my autosave. I want to at least attempt this glitch once. It's frustrating though. The bokoblin with the meteor rod. There's a blue bokoblin on the Krenel Hills. I think I know where it is. I think. So I think what I have to do is set up a permanent campfire and then... I need to overload the game in order to make this work. I don't see him. Wait, what bridge is that? Orsted Bridge. Why haven't I been to this bridge before? Hey, what's up, United? Why do I not recognize your name? Oh, I think that's the one. Well, little dude, you're about to get tortured. Yeah, let's wear Majora's Mask, because why not? What you been up to lately, United? I'm not so sure if I recognize that username unless you actually changed your name lately.
Equipment desync. Step 6. Dropped the metal thing. Step 5. Complete your shock trap where you dropped the metal thing. Step 6. Wait at the campfire.
Oh, this is where I can build my camping spot. I know there's the sound of a Korok over here, but I don't want to actually deal with it yet. I at least want to complete this glitch at least once. And then I could be satisfied with finishing this game. Where is this last balloon at? I don't see it. Oh, come on. I just want to set up a simple campfire. That should do it. Is this gonna keep on work? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? It needed to rain? Oh my god, it's the worst time ever. Okay. What the heck is Meteor Rod, dude? Spawn point. Oh, that's Arrow, dude. It's bow and arrow, dude. Now I can't build a campfire, stupid. Well, technically I can. It's like in the lawn. Oh. Can I light a fire under a log here? I am so stumped. It's still raining though. Let's see, will this flame blade keep the campfire running? I have no idea. It doesn't. I can't get this to work. Why is it every time I try to do something, it just doesn't work out the way I want it to work? I'm guessing the meteor rod dude spawns over here, so I guess I'm gonna have to build an electric trap. Like this, and then... I didn't mean to pick that up. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I literally can't do the... Dude, move away. Oh my god. When I want to set a, just when I want to set a campfire, I can't set up a proper campfire because I'm not doing this properly. If I reload the game, I'm gonna lose those weapons. Bomb arrows? Seriously? I can't do this. This is literally working against me right now. I messed up. I don't know how to properly do this. If there's nobody else who knows how to properly do this, I can't do this at all. I literally can't. Now, onto the fact that it's raining, I can't make a proper campfire in the rain. This is really annoying the hell out of me because, like, I'm I'm doing something wrong, but nobody's telling me what the heck I'm specifically doing wrong. So why is it when I leave my fire weapon on the ground, it doesn't keep the campfire lit up? I have to do it at a certain angle? Again, nobody's telling me stuff. I can't figure everything out on my own. Okay, so now it's on the campfire. So it should give me the command to sit by it. But instead it only gives me the command to take it. I can't sit. Literally, I can't sit. There's no sit command. I'm trying to do something that somebody demonstrated on YouTube to work, but it doesn't work. I can't be able to even sit. Like, only people who know how, who has experience with doing the oh my god, the duplication thing can actually properly, like, criticize what I'm doing, but now I have nobody who can tell me what to do. And that's really, that's cumbersome. But the sword touched the sword touched the campfire. How come it gets put out? What the hell? Give me the sit command, not the take command. Oh my god. Why does the angle have to be so particular? I just needed to stop raining, but it keeps on raining. That pisses me off even more now. So how the hell do you make a shock trap if I can't be able to... Where are the glitch experts at? Not in this channel, of course. Okay, so that's where my dude spawns in. No, that's not where the meteor rod dude spawns in. The meteor rod dude is over here. What the heck? Oh my god. This game keeps on pissing me off when I try to do things outside the box. I just need to stop raining so I can actually... Thank you. Okay, now where does Meteor Rod dude come in? I need that guy's spawn point. Okay, so he spawns over here, so I need to set up a trap over here. This is also where the duplex bow dropped, so that didn't disappear. Wait, hold on. So it's the flame blade with a metal object on top? No, no, no. It's the shot. It's the thunder blade. Drop the thunder blade. He puts something electric on. Why is he not getting electrocuted? That should be working. I literally can't build this. What the heck am I doing wrong? If I can't figure this out, I'm gonna just go to the final boss, honestly. I just don't care at this point anymore. Alright, I sat by the campfire. It's now evening. And my stuff is still here. Why is this not working like a shock trap? Do I literally have to fire? Why is this not working? Why are the shock arrows working and not the shock trap?
For minor and major tests of strength. What's up this video? Halfway through of your swing, go into your inventory by pressing plus button and drop the thunder blade together with any metallic weapon or anything metal. Then just make the guardian walk into it. You can use choo-choo jelly to check if it's working. The choo-choo jelly turns yellow.
So I have to swing the blade and then... Okay. So I have to swing the blade and then drop it with the metal object in order to make the trap. So that would be the guy's spawn point. It doesn't work like that.
or anything metal, go into your weapon and press a tap button by holding the square button but halfway through.
Let me reload this. Okay, I'm just gonna load my autosave and see how this goes. I literally wanted to make this glitch work, but without anybody who knows how to make it work. This is just becoming a nuisance to me. Okay, so that's where it comes out of. So I need to build a charge attack with this weapon. Ah! Now it's set. Well, if it works, it works. Now to test it on these two. Just come on the trap, dude. So with that active now, that better be working. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant myself, I guess somewhere around here, and I can see if this trap will work or not. So we needed to activate the blade now. That's working. Okay, now they know how to make a shock trap. Okay, let's see if this works. I put the trap over there. So that's literally where you spawn in. Okay. So, okay, so my coordinates were off. So this spot right here is exactly where he... Okay. Hey, what's up, player? Now let's see if this works. Oh my god, the trap works. That's stupid. Ah, god damn it. It's raining now. It doesn't work well.
Step 6. Wait at the campfire 20... But with this many meteor rods on the... Let's... have to wait for a blood moon to do this again. I failed, however. But with this many meteor rods...
PayPal is... Oh, yeah. You can say that again. That's only 4 meteor rods. Now I gotta load it back in from a day that... Well, hopefully if I reload this save file, it will actually leave the weapons that I had on the ground. If not, then... It just straight up yeeted my... Oh my god, it yeeted my weapons. Oh my god. But now I know where that thing is, though. I'm trying to perform another glitch, just like how I did the exploit in Stardew Valley, and I can't really do it. And not gonna lie, that's been pissing me off, the fact that it's been difficult for me. And without anybody who knows how to do this telling me what to do, I'm pretty much stuck. So these past several minutes have been a mess. Now I got an adequate shock trap.
Hi, how are you?
Wait, I was off? Hold on. Maybe set up a campfire over here. Oh, Mr. Horizon, what's up? Aren't you a little late? Wait, how do they notice me? What the heck? Well, of course you just woke up. You live in a different part of the world. Hey, why are these guys stuck? Oh my god. I have to restart this thing because the rain. See, so I drop this, and then I drop a metal weapon on top of that. Oh my god. Oh, reversal. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Okay, hold on. So I know where the dude comes in. I've had the spear working before. Why couldn't I get it to work again before? Like, literally, Urbosa's Fury just one-shots everything. This is taking longer than it needs to be. It's doing it again. How far did the... Yeah, the meteor rod dude just went far enough. And now I have to make sure this thunder spear is working again. What you been up to lately, player?
Hey Helians, I am Nico, or click that subscribe button. Tracks lightning from the Coliseum. New weapon. The weapon should be conducting electricity.
It stops working. It was... Oh my god. Oh, never mind. We got a trap. Okay, so now we have a shock trap ready. Question is... will it be working for that dude that I need the trap to work for? Can I sit by the... I should hear some crying in the distance. Okay, this is number 1. That's cry number 2. Wait, what? Why did it just stop working? What the heck? We set up the trap correctly. How is it not working anymore? It makes nothing makes sense to me anymore. You're gonna miss the finale, player? Oh man, everyone's missing the finale tonight. Fudge. Ugh. Couldn't hack staying awake? Oh my god, player. Yeah, definitely get some rest, dude. Or, like, take some meds and stuff. Okay, I need to reload because this is really pissing the hell out of me. This is the last autosave that I had before I made a manual save.
Hi, how are you?
And I still don't have the Great Thunder Blade from the last autosave. Last thing I want to do is break my controller, and I don't want to do that considering I've already broken my DS Lite's rage quitting. I literally did that growing up. I break stuff when I rage quit. Since the autosave didn't really bring back my Thunderblade, I'm now left with the spear, which is not all that great for setting up the trap to begin with. I was able to make a trap with the spear before, and it worked just 2 times for this thing to step onto it. And then it just stopped. And just... So if I drop that, I drop that. So that's set up. And I don't think that's the spawn point though, but... We'll see what happens. Well, the trap is working. Even if the elemental effect is set off, it just won't, half the time it just doesn't leave the shock when I drop a metal object with it on the ground. Well, at least that's working now, so we'll see what happens. And now he notices me, and now he notices me. Okay, if I save right here, I lose that weapon, so I don't want to do that. Where's the sit animation when I need it? Please, de-aggro. Jesus Christ. Oh, thanks for the... Hello, Pilo. I see you got the magic number. Let's see here. He pissed out. Boop. Oh, freaking crap. Okay, let's try to... Okay, so if we wait until the morning... I should hear a cry in the distance. No? Don't climb. Oh my god, the weapons got yeeted. They got completely yeeted. Hey, what's up, Banking Gamer? It's literally been a long time. I don't even remember when I last saw you. Why do those weapons yeet? I clearly put the trap where it... Oh my god. Those weapons should not have disappeared. What the heck? It's been a busy week. Just wish it was Friday already. It did the animation, but it didn't set up a trap. This requires too much precise timing. That's like a split second. If we have to go back to the Coliseum, we'll have to go back to the Coliseum. On most weekdays except for Tuesday, I have to watch my sister. Dang, dogs be like that though. That makes sense. That makes sense, gamer. Well, it's still a job overall. So at least there's that. Maybe somebody in real life actually designed a replica. You never know. Give me Lionels. And I've taken them down 1,000 times. Over and over. Well, 1,000's exaggerating, but like, more than enough times. I mean, if you just hit their face, it just stuns them already. You don't get drops, that's the thing. What if you want the drops? Then you need to actually... Oh. So you can't use Ancient Arrows if you want the drops. Where the heck did I last see the... Oh, they're at the top. Let's get you to drop that. There you go. Only a skillful, only like a certain amount of people can be able to defeat one, and I've been able to defeat one back and forth. There we go. If we want a torch, like we can just grab one from the oh. I don't blame you. There's a lot of people who have trouble because they're hard to beat. And I think it's also by the reflex time. Like, you can parry their attacks with a shield and dodge out of the way, but again, that requires a great amount of practice, and if you don't play Breath of the Wild enough, your reflexes are going to be off. And because I play this game on and off Twitch, where the heck did I find a torch here? No, right here. Because I play this game like on and off Twitch, of course I've been able to defeat them plenty of times. We have the stuff now. Because when it comes down to the boss fight, so long as you can be able to hit their face, you can be able to bring them down. Not much more can be said about it. Oh, it decides to rain. Perfect. Every time I try to do this and it decides to rain, it just screws me over. I don't remember where the meteor dude is supposed to be at. It's on the other side, that's why. Said bridge is that way, and let's see. So long as this elemental rod I have is, I don't know what I specifically need it for, but apparently there's an importance for elemental rods. Well, okay, so let's see here. Of course, I could put the campfire over here. Okay, so the torch is on. I just gotta remember where that spawn point is. Actually, I'm gonna have him go and walk to it, just so I can remember. Okay, so around there. I just need to wait for him to move. Okay, now that should work. I'm gonna leave that right there and see if that dude will actually... Wait, I didn't hear a cry. Oh, we should move it. Ooh, so close. Okay, let's see if that works. What the heck? I still didn't hear a cry for help. god, now it decides to rain. Guess I can do that. That's a triangle. That should do it. Doesn't matter where that guy decides to drop in, he should be able to... Oh, number one. What? Let's actually be more exact about this. So this is where the meteor rod dropped. Oh, even better. We got choo-choos on the ground. What? I guess choo-choo chilies destroy everything. Well, at least I have a regular Thunderblade. Well, the shield went down here. that deactivated. Okay, so that should be the setup right there. Okay, let's see if that way works. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2. And how many times do I gotta do this again? 20? 25? Oh, this should be fun to watch. I think this is number 4. I think this is number 8. I think we're just hitting 10 or 11 times now. I'll take this as number 10. Number 11. Number 12. About halfway. 13. 14. 15. This should be 15. $16. 17. This might be number 18. Should be number 20. Oh. I think we're getting close to 25 or almost to 25 already. And we are completely bugged. Well, that dude had served his purpose and I completely bugged the menu. What the frick did I just do? Well, the menu is completely overloaded. Okay, so now that we've overloaded the menu, then... Oh yeah, this is a fresh ancient shield, by the way. Because my previous one broke. Now what do we do? Okay. So I equipped the Hylian shield first and then the ancient shield. Okay, so make sure the overworld model has the Hylian shield. That's weird. I feel like the game overloaded itself. Well, the thing is, now that the menu is overloaded, how the heck can I get the overworld menu to have the shield I want? It's the only thing I want to test tonight is the durability transfer of the shield. Weapons I don't care too much for. Because literally, the menu model now shows nothing. Do we have to overload the whole thing again? Okay, now... Okay, so now we're on the Hylian shield. The overworld model is on the Hylian shield right now. Okay, there's nothing on the menu. So the overworld model now has the shield I want to transfer the durability to. Okay, so now we swapped over to the ancient shield, which is a freshly made one too. Shield surf with the overworld shield? That's on me right now? Like that? Nothing seems to change, though. So since I did the shield hop, everything should have the durability then. Okay. Guess that's fine. Ow. I think all these shields should have the... Well, that's a lot of meteor rods. Okay. Alright. That should be fine then. Oh. Okay. So now would be a good time to save the game then. Okay, gotcha, yeah. Alright, let me go back to Hateno Village so I can put the Hylian away. So that way the menu should be able to properly reload on us. I hope. I don't think I'll need to, considering that this is probably my... I only just wanted to test the durability for the shields alone. I mean, I probably could do that when I start up a master mode save file playthrough. But that might not be for a while, so... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the Hylian now, since there's no other shields like this. Of course, I have, what's-his-face's protection first. That's one bomb. That's two. Three. 4. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10 bombs. That's 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Jesus Christ, 20 bombs and it's still standing. Okay. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30 and it still doesn't want to break. 31. 32. 33. 34. My bad. That was 35 bombs. Count them, 35 bombs. And it broke. So that takes 35 bombs to break instead of 2 to 5 bombs. Wow. That's quite impressive. 35 bombs worth of damage. Wow. I'll take that. I will take that. Now I know. Actually, I forgot to actually turn on my death counter. But at this point, I doubt we need it anyways. So in order to break one of my shields now, it takes 35 bombs and counting in order to... Wow. Okay then. That's amazing, really. Now I know. Well, thanks for making sure I'm actually doing things right, Kaiser Dude. I think we should be good from here. Oh, Flint. I think we should be okay from here. Because I don't know what else I could do besides the side quests left in the game. Yeah, definitely. Considering bombs do immense damage anyways. 30. Oh, in that case, time to storm the front, yep, time to storm the front gates. Everything else can break, but when it comes to shields, I want to keep it handy. Yep. I just want to try that exploit at least once in the shield, and I'm going for Ganon. It should be good on food, too. Ah, shoot, that drone needs to be there. I know there's 2 fights. Do food boosts carry over? They should carry over for the second fight, right? If I knock out the first fight already. Okay. That's fine and dandy. I'm actually going to equip like my weaker Guardian Shield on. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna use the shrine. Oh, okay, gotcha. Interesting. Now I'm intrigued. Oh, it's all good, Kaiser dude. We're at that point in the game anyways, so I'll take everything I need to know before we engage the big pig himself. Also made a couple of dragon horn foods anyways too, with Farosh's horn. One is for defense and one is for offense. What's up, guys? Wait, isn't there a crack in the... Yeah, there is. I'm getting goosebumps right now hearing this music again. Because this time we're here for reals. Not for a scavenger hunt or anything. So, offense food before going in then? Because I could certainly do that. Korok, you didn't need to exist here. Thank you. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot this is one of the worst maps to be in right now. I forgot how much I hate looking at the castle map in comparison to a divine beast rip. Okay. Oh, that one's awake. Actually... Now I got the pure authentic Ganon look. I shall show the world who's the better Ganon. Honestly, this sword is like the closest thing I could get to Ganondorf's Doria sword, honestly. Oh, there goes one heart. Thank you, Rivali. Crap, they know I'm not the real Ganon. Oh shoot, it's already halfway.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, indeed it does. Indeed it does. I think before entering, I'll take a super quick picture over here. Alrighty then. We're at the point of no turning back. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm definitely aware of that. Whoops. It's not the button I want to press. Might as well delete this ugly thing. I think I'll do one more scenic picture with the Ganon outfit. I want to see what kind of poses if he does a two-handed... Oh. Oh my god, this is the most Ganon pose ever. I like this. This really looks like Ganondorf giving a Doria. I like that. This is as close to a Doria as you're gonna get in this game. I definitely like that. I think I'll delete this one. Oh, that's a pretty dynamic angle. I like that. I think also for cutscene purposes, I want to actually... Whoops, my bad. I think also for cutscene purposes, I want to actually wear this. I want to see how Ganon reacts to... Damn, I like these shots I took. Moments before death can be deleted. Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself taking pictures right now. Alright, we're gonna save for real, and this time will be the point of no return. Okay, do we have visuals? Can someone tell me if we have visuals? Am I working again?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Alright. Mighty Prime
Hi, how are
Poetry
ya?
Curry. Well, that's ugly.
I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold.
Dude, your power was never strong enough. Jesus Christ, even this outfit's looking much more handsome than that ugly thing. How dare you wear my outfit? That handsome outfit belongs to me.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
Let's go.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Yo, let's go, Mifa. Let's go. Let's go, all the champions. They've all unleashed their Kamehamehas. Their Hadoukens.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
Imagine fighting Ganon without this. Damn. That definitely cuts out some of the work. I'm not finished yet with you. Let's go. Ah, crap. Okay. I needed to make sure. That's what I thought. Yoinketh! It's not over yet. We're not in the clear yet. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. We are so close. 100 years in the making? It's been like several months in the making for me. Is there anything you want to tell me about the big pig, Kaiser dude? Other than the new weapon we're supposed to be getting? Or should it be pretty straightforward with the extra bow and arrow we're getting? Well, it looks straightforward. Oh, we're in the big pig phase.
Will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Actually, you know what? We could do that.
I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of
Oh, that's her bow.
Link. You may not yet.
You have a good point. Yeah, I could take a picture.
All of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
I don't mind doing that again. I don't mind doing the first phase again, honestly. It's half of its HP bar after all the Divine Beast attacks, so let me free up a couple of spaces in the album. We could do that again. So let me guess. On Master Mode, if we do this, even if we cut down the HP bar in half, it's still going to regenerate a lot. Oh, wait. I have to look up the album. My bad. Sorry, beautiful horsey. Typically regenerates up to a certain threshold. Got it, got it. Okay, makes sense. Alright, we know what happens here.
My moment has finally come. Brace yourself.
That's fine. Okay, switching armors for real. Flurry rush. Get up to my level, dude. Wait, do I have the right shield on? Crap. Oh, you thought. Ooh. Let's go, let's go. Oh, not yet. I didn't time that right. That was my bad. There we go. That fixed it. Alright, let's go ahead and skip this and make sure we get the new bow. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, that's a shiny pig. She said any glowing points. Wait. Not now, Link. Does it now? Okay. That's interesting. I feel like Zelda's hand-holding us through this fight. Look at my horse in the background just like, okay, dude. Come on, Zelda, please, please open up more spots. Uh-oh. Zelda? Zelda! Any day now. Hey, look at Zelda. Oh my god, finally. After several months in the making. Of course we know it's not over because the sequel is coming, but... Well, we did it. Wow. I'm at a loss of words. Through all that frustration, satisfaction, and everything...
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
Oh my god. What a freaking journey. Albeit it was a longer one than A Link Between Worlds. It was definitely worth the journey. Wow. Wow. Is there supposed to be post-credits after these credits? So I don't, like, exit the game right away? Like it's a Disney movie? This is definitely hands down, like, one of the best... Oops, I accidentally bumped my mic. Definitely hands down one of my most favorite Nintendo games of all time. And I'm glad we could beat it. After all these months, after all these weeks. Not that I'm aware of, could skip if you want. I think I'll just let the credits roll. It's definitely like the adventure game that's definitely worth playing on the Nintendo Switch, that's for sure. And I'm glad the DLC gave us something extra to do after, well, all the Divine Beasts are done. I definitely can't wait to return to this game on Master Mode, whenever that day comes. I don't know when that day comes, but I definitely will be attempting Master Mode through all the salt and all the rage that I'll be dropping. Although I'm not... How far are you in Master Mode, Kaiser Dude? On your Master Mode file. But overall, I want to thank everybody who's, whether you came or gone throughout my Breath of the Wild journey. I'm at a loss of words because of how sentimental the music is, how amazing the gameplay was. Definitely thank you, Kaiser Dude, and anybody else who's a Breath of the Wild know-it-all and geek more so, and nerd more so than me, for being on my entire journey. It's been a long one. It's been a tiring one. It's been a satisfying one. A frustrating one. It's a whole bag of mixed emotions. This is definitely been a step up from the previous Legend of Zelda game I played. Well, I don't know when I'll be returning to this game, but I know the next one I'm going to be tackling is back on the 2DS XL, where the next Legend of Zelda that we're going to be doing is Ocarina of Time, followed by Majora's Mask on this thing, and I'm probably not going to sleep thanks to Ganon here. And I'm probably not going to sleep after I finish Majora's Mask, given how dark of a game it is. Ugh. But it should be a charming classic, given, like, you know, 3DS games, and that it is, like, the up-to-date remastered, definitive version of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, since I have both on my 2DS XL. But I definitely should go through the rest of the Legend of Zelda games to be much more enriched in the franchise, the series in general. This has just been my second one that I beat. Man, where is Akalesson when you need him? I'm just already feeling incredible nostalgia from when I first started to now we're completely done with the game. That's how much time had elapsed? Damn, I honestly thought today would be a bit shorter because, like, because I was gonna go straight to Ganon, like, right after I did the glitch thing, after I did Moscotia, but thanks for making sure I didn't completely screw up the process, Kaiser Dude, because you could see how how cumbersome it was for me to actually get the transfer going, you know? In any case, I think I have somebody I could be able to raid. But what more do I have to say about this game? I love the music. The combat, of course, if you don't have good reflexes, it does take some practice. It does take some getting used to. But once you have the right controller, and I'm using a GameCube controller, which I feel works the best when it comes to inputs, and it's a USB connection, so yeah, definitely. It's just like learning the combat all over again. I'm gonna be so out of shape when I return to this game, honestly. Because I think there's like additional outfits to get. Because I think we already got the green one from completing all the shrines. I don't know what other pieces of equipment there are now that we've finally beat Ganon. We've collected all the DLC costumes. Those are most of them are pretty straightforward to get from Misko's notes. I did read in one of the equipment guides that there's like a couple of other outfits to get. Although I doubt I will return to my save file to get them. I mean, it could give me something extra to do as an epilogue episode of this, but man, oh man. Are you talking about in terms of like the overall? Oh, late game, okay. Yeah, at this point, since we've beaten the final boss, we're already done with the game anyways. Because if we were to get outfits that were to help us, we should have gotten them throughout, like, early game, mid game anyways, too. I really wish the champion's tunic would actually have a set of its own. I'm kind of surprised that its value is 32 in comparison to the ancient chess piece. And cue the main theme. Hey, Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm just smiling behind my pop filter right now. Oh, shoot. I have somebody on Ocarina of Time. I think I might as well go ahead and raid him. Now that I'm done. That's the next game that I'm playing anyways. The closest set that you can get is the iconic set with the Hylian trousers, maybe. Yeah, I agree. It's not a complete viable defensive set. Wow. Oh. Oh, there's an end scene. Hello. Is that the king? Ah, it's your highness. I wonder what they're going to be touching upon in the sequel, though. They could probably take inspiration from Twilight Princess, considering that's the 3D Legend of Zelda game that also goes pretty dark. Well, that and Majora's Mask. Yeah, they haven't made any announcements. I wish they do. GG. GG, Breath of the Wild. Screw the Korok seeds. I did everything I wanted to do. I'm pretty happy enough. Okay, we have more cutscenes.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Faruta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Mifa's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off.
Wow, she still has her thickness.
I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years.
Did it now?
I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
Ew, what kind of expression is that? The so-called super smile? Dab on that final note. Wow. Well, that's all she wrote. I got all the costumes, I did all the trials of the sword, I did the champion's ballad, I got the master cycle. And now I got to look forward to Pokemon tomorrow. Even if the routes are linear, and like I was already going through Route 9, 8. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could certainly do that. But otherwise, I don't think there's much I have left to do for this. I'll be on Pokemon tomorrow. And I definitely have a Pokemon I want to show you guys to do that I got as a lucky catch. For sure. Because right now we just hit Sirchester. And after that is whatever this is the next gym before Hammerlock? Spikemuth, I believe? So yeah, we're getting to that part of the game. In any case, I think I'm gonna... It doesn't matter how many people are here right now. A raid is still a raid. I'm gonna go ahead and raid. I think I'm gonna do Scrub Casual. He is playing Ocarina of Time right now, and oh, he looks like he's fighting the Fire Dragon. That is not Din Rael, that's a Fire Dragon that Din Rael is based off of. Spikemuth is a pain in most solo Pokemon challenge runs on YouTube. Damn. I guess I lost people to raid with. Isn't 2 Pokemon required for, like, the Hammerlock gym anyways? Well, in any case, I gotta take in this moment of glory that I actually finally beat the game for the first time, the final boss. And I'll definitely be on Pokemon tomorrow, Sea of Thieves on Friday. I'll try to open up AQ3D whenever I can, just so I could do some stuff. Gotcha, guys, dude, gotcha. But yeah, thanks to everybody who's been on my Breath of the Wild journey, whether you've come and gone or stuck around and helped my miserable self in this very advanced Nintendo game, but at least we got the hang of it now. We just need to get the hang of it again in Master Mode. And if you guys are heading out after the raid, have a good evening, morning, or afternoon. And as always, stay healthy, safe, stay indoors, stay hydrated, stay safe, always wash your hands. Good hunts, guys, and I'll catch you all in Pokemon tomorrow.